you to not be first?
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Oscar Bevis for IFL TV. Delighted to be joined by my man, Jack the Punk Kid Hughes. How are you, my brother?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Good, mate. Good, good. Yeah, good to speak to you as always. I know you've been rushed today. Has it been work, gym, now time to chill?
Yeah, pretty much, mate. Work. It was work, get my nails done, gym, and now it's time to chill.
Nothing says fight ready like having the nails painted.
Exactly, mate. It doesn't at all.
We spoke back in April at the Black Book show. You teased the comeback. What was 5 months on, and it's happening, man. It's happening.
It is, mate. It's finally here. Saturday, the 9th of September. It's time to rock and roll.
Yeah. I know obviously quite a lot's gone on, and you've got new trainers, you signed with a management company, so we've got quite a lot to talk about. But first, yeah, TM14 and Priority Boxing is where you feel at home, and that's where you're going to kind of continue your journey forward with those guys.
Yeah, pretty much, mate. Like I spoke to Mo and John, when I kind of teased the comeback, and yeah, mate, they just like I come down to one of their shows. Like, I saw the production; it was like much better than where I was before. They treated me like absolute royalty, and I've always thought that I am a small hall superstar, and it was kind of nice to get the treatment that I always kind of felt that I've deserved, and. Yeah, and they offered me good fights on good shows, and like they've got me out twice in 8 days pretty much. And like everyone I keep telling that to thinks I've gone on the road, but no, I'm still a prospect. I'm still aiming for titles, and I'm still aiming for the stars.
Yeah. It's not that you've been away for decades, but small hall boxing, or small hall boxing as they call it, has changed. There is a lot more production value and a lot more kind of razzmatazz around the small hall scene now.
Yeah, there is, and that's why I was kind of disappointed with my like the promotion I was with before, because I felt like it kind of really dropped down, and it was hard to sell to people, because I thought there was a time when they was the number one on the scene, and it was kind of value for money. But then I was, and then as the prices went up and everything else went up, it gets harder to sell. And if the product is dropping, then it's really on you to just deliver like fight after fight, which is what I do anyway. But you still, it's professional boxing, and I feel like when people come down, they deserve to be treated to a night of professional boxing, and that's what I feel that TM14 does. And on the next show, I mean, I know the Peacock show's in the gym, but the one in Harrow in the Leisure Centre is Mo Pryor, and it's the first time that Prince Patel and Tony Banj are putting on the show, and I'm expecting, especially if obviously everyone knows Prince, I'm expecting real big things for his first show. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to show everyone what TM14, Mo, and Prince have got to offer.
Yeah, you had your little girl Clementine not long ago. I can imagine she's a huge motivation, and you even took her to one of the shows as well.
Yeah, of course, mate. She comes everywhere with me.
She's got to learn early. She's got to learn how it is early.
Exactly. When she comes to the gym with me a lot, and when she starts seeing everyone shadow boxing on the bag, she starts like bouncing up and down now. So like, it's in her blood, mate. She's gonna be there at the Peacock show as well. She's got her fight kit ready as well.
I should have known, mate. I should have known. Mate, honestly, I can't wait to see you back in the ring and everything that comes with it. Everyone who knows you knows it's never quiet. Trained by Aaron and Josh now as well. Mate, they're salt of the earth, them two. Salt of the earth, two top lads.
Well, mate, they're absolutely unbelievable. Aaron's just, I don't know, he's just a different level, man. He's just taught me so much to be a good man and to be a great boxer, and I just can't wait to show everyone what he's taught me. And I've also got his logo on my nails for this fight.
Wicked. Was that quite a big thing for you? Because I can imagine, as someone who's been around the circuit, seen quite a lot, especially on the small hall scene, you need to be with someone who feels fresh and feels like they're teaching you things. Because you're not a newbie to this game. You're not an amateur. You're not a novice.
Yeah, of course, mate. And you know, when I was with my last coach, Kieran's like one of my best friends as well. So it was like when I retired, he had took on more pros, and he just didn't have the. When I announced my comeback, he just didn't have the time for me anymore, and that was kind of like a heartbreaking situation for me because not only is Kieran a great trainer, as I said, he's one of my best friends, and I didn't think I would find that bond anywhere else. But as soon as I went into the Jab Gym, I was, joined with like open arms. They treated me like, one of their own. And lo and behold, I think now that I've spent my time with Aaron's the best coach I've ever worked with. And as I said, I just cannot wait. I just can't wait to be in the corner with him. But unfortunately, he's not even there on the ninth. Kieran Duffy's doing my corner on the ninth, but on the 16th, me and Aaron will finally make our debut together.
But I was going to ask you this actually. I know you said yes, the one in the ninth is kind of a gym show down at the Peacock, but I know the juices will be flowing with that. But does it feel like the 16th is kind of the real one in a sense because you're back in front of your fans, you'll have your full team there, and this is kind of you back where you belong on a show at night fighting?
Yeah, of course. Like the 16th is pretty much the big one. It is the one in front of. There'll probably be about 1,000 people there. I'm gonna do probably about 60 to 100 tickets. Like my fans and everyone are gonna be there. But trust me, mate, I'm still absolutely buzzing for the ninth, and I just
Itchy
cannot wait
knuckles.
to. Yeah, exactly. I just cannot wait to throw hands. I'm even today. It's weird because I'm buzzing, but once you get into fight week, yeah, I don't know, I just turn really miserable. Like I'll be happy and jolly all 7 weeks, and then it gets to fight week, and I'm miserable. And I walked into the gym on Monday, and everyone was like, "What's up with you?" And just like, man, I'm just ready to fuck someone up, pretty much.
Mate, I love it. That's how it should be. Can you think about where this will go next? Obviously, the two fight dates are the most important thing at the moment. But I know you wouldn't sign up to box again if there wasn't
Mm.
an end goal or even a certain person or just something inside. If you let yourself think about that too much.
Yeah, like I mean, we know what we want, and what we want is an English and a Commonwealth title is where my future lies. And we'll get these two out the way, and hopefully by the end of the year, I'll be in line I will be in line for a big fight. Whether that, and I want the English or I want the Commonwealth next. And but I mean, even if that doesn't happen, I do want some kind of title. I don't even care if it's a big title or a little title. I would like to have one more title on my mantelpiece at home. And then yeah, hopefully a title by the end of the year, whether that be big or small, and then by March time, that's where I want the real big one.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned Prince Patel the last time we spoke. You're fighting on a show that's promoted by him technically now.
Yeah.
Still you and Prince, I guess, still something maybe for the future to think about.
Yeah, of course it will be, mate. There's so many names. Like, if it's like, yeah, it's hard for me to say like, yeah, I'll take Prince right now because I like Prince a lot. So I don't want I know when everyone a bad mouth him. But if it is Prince, it's Prince. If it's whoever it is, it's like I don't care. You just give me a name and I'll turn up and I'll deliver as always.
Choose to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 17, 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,